Welcome to Inside Liverpool. When Takumi Minamino gracefully chested the ball down before clinically finishing into the bottom corner to equalize in stoppage time against Leicester City, it didn't just take the game to penalties. It once again confirmed that he does have a role to play at Anfield, and an important one at that too. The former Red Bull Salzburg man is a far cry from what we saw last season, a shy, only occasionally elegant Southampton castaway. This is a player full of confidence, ability and goal-scoring touch, promising enough to leave Liverpool fans always wanting to see more. Most crucially, this is a reliable player, someone Jurgen Klopp can turn to when Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane wave goodbye to swap Anfield for the Africa Cup of Nations. The shoes of Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah are so difficult to fill that it will take a collection of players to do so whilst AFCON is taking place, and that includes Minamino. He, alongside Diogo Jota, Divock Origi and Roberto Firmino, must temporarily take charge of the forward line, whilst the commanders are away on duty. If you ask a Liverpool fan at the start of the season who they felt they could rely on during AFCON, Minamino and Origi would not be among those mentioned. Many were looking at both for potential profit to fund incomings, which is, in a way, fair enough. Neither player looked likely to receive their Liverpool careers. Minamino's never looked like starting, yet halfway into the season, and the duo have reached numbers respectable for any starting striker, let alone backups. Perhaps the definition of Plan B, the duo have scored 5 goals each, with Minamino playing the equivalent of 5 games and Origi playing the equivalent of 4. So, in theory, albeit invincibly against tougher opponents, those numbers should rise alongside their respective times on the pitch, creating a more than adequate replacement for the goals left behind by Salah and Mane. A lot is said about Liverpool's squad depth, or the lack of it. Some may suggest, but when your backup forwards are hitting the numbers that Minamino and Origi are, then something must be heading in the right direction. Perhaps the best thing about Minamino's form this season is that, as the opponents get better, so does he. He has scored in every League Cup game this season, starting with 2 against Norwich City, 1 against Preston North End, and most recently, the aforementioned led leveller against a full-strength Leicester side.